Hello everyone, I am Bobby, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, St.Josephs College of Arts and Science for Women, Huzur. In this video, we discuss about decision making and looping in Java. Control flow statement. Control flow statement in Java. Java compiler execute the code from top to bottom. This statement in the code are executed according to the order which they appear. It's one of the fundamental features of Java which provides a smooth flow of program. However, Java provides statements that can be used to control the flow of Java code. Such statements are called control flow statements. Java provides three types of control flow statements: decision making, loop statements, jump statements. First, what is decision making statements? Decision making statements decide which statement to execute. Decision making statement evaluate the Boolean expression and control the program flow depending upon the result of condition provided. There are two types of decision making statements in Java, that is if statement and switch statement. First, what is if statement? If statement, it used to evaluate a condition, then control of the program is diverted depending upon the specific condition. The condition of if statement gives a Boolean value, that means either true or false. In Java, there are four types of if statement: simple if statement, if else statement, if else if later, nested if statement. First, what is simple if statement? Simple if statement means basic statement among the control flow statement in Java. It evaluates a Boolean expression and enables the program to enter a block of code if the expression evaluates to true. This is the syntax of if statement. If within bracket condition open bracket statement 1, that is execute when the condition is true close bracket. This is the syntax of simple if statement. Example program: public class if statement example. This is the class name. Then public static void main string arguments. This is main method. Next line, you declare the variable in integer. Int number equal to 5. Here also declare the values also 5. Then next one, here start the simple if statement. If number greater than 0 open bracket, then print the message, print statement. The number is positive. Again close the brace. The output, the number is positive because in declare the variable number equal to 5. So the output of this program is the number is positive. This is the simple if. The next one, if else statement. If else statement is an extension to the if statement which uses another block of code, that is else block. Else block, it's executed if the condition of if block is evaluated as false. See the syntax: if condition open bracket statement 1 execute when the condition is true close bracket, else open bracket statement 2 executes when the condition is false. See program, the same program, public class if else statement example. This is class name. Then Next line, main class public static void main string arguments. Here declare the variable with variable number equal to -3. First check the simple if else statement. If number greater than 0, the condition is true means this statement is executed. First statement system.out.println, the number is positive. Otherwise the condition is false means it's enter into the next else part. Else system.out.println, the number is non-positive. The number is non-positive statement will appear. Okay, here number equal to -3. This is negative value. So the output of this program is the number is non-positive. This is the next example program for if else statement. If else if later. This statement is multiple else if statements appears. Multiple else if statement appears. In other words, we can say it is the chain of if else statement that create a decision tree when the program may enter in the block of code whether the condition is true. This is the syntax of if else if ladder. If condition 1 statement 1 execute the when condition 1 is true. Else if condition 2 statement 2 execute when the condition 2 is true. Next part, else statement 2 execute when all the conditions are false. This is the example program of else if ladder. Main class public static void main, in before that class name int number equal to 0. Then if number greater than 0, the condition is true, system.out.println print statement, the number is positive. Else if number less than 0, the condition is 0, system.out.println, the number is negative. Next, else statement, the system.out.println, the number is 0. The second condition, else if condition true means the values display in negative values. Otherwise, it automatically come to the else part, system.println, the number is 0 will display. Okay, here this program, the answer is the number is 0 because I declare the variable number equal to 0. Next, nested if statement. In nested if statement, then if statement or if else statement inside another if or if else if statement. If statement within another if statement. If condition 1, statement 1 execute when condition 1 is true. If condition 2, statement 2 execute when condition 2 is true. Otherwise, then else part it will be displayed. Statement 2 execute when the condition 2 is false. This is the nested if statement. One if statement within another one. See the example. Main class, public class nested if example. Main class public static void main string arguments. Here declare the variable integer int number equal to 15. Here nested if statement starts. If number greater than 0, that means the system print statement system.out.println, the number is positive. The next if condition, if number mod of 2 equal to 0, the print statement is system.out.println, the positive number is even. Else system.out.println, the positive number is odd. Else if number less than 0, the print statement system.out.println, the number is negative. Else the system.out.println number is 0. In this program, the output is the number is positive, the positive number is odd because here declare number equal to 15. I assign the values. So the number is positive values. In the next if statement, 15 mod of 2, then mod means the remainder 0 means even number, remainder values come means it's a odd number. So the positive number is odd. This is the next example program of nested if statements. Next, switch statement. Switch statements are similar to if-else-if statement. The switch statement contains multiple blocks of code called cases and a single case is executed based on the variable which is being switched. The switch statement is easier to use instead of if-else-if statement. See the syntax: switch, expression, open bracket, case, value 1, statement 1, break, and so on. Case, value n, statement n, break, then default statement. This is the syntax of switch statement. See the example: public class simple switch example class name. Then main function public static void main string of arguments. Here declaring choice equal to 2. In switch case, you give the case expression name is choice. Case 1 system.output println option 1 is selected. Then default name break. Case 2 system.out.println option 2 is selected break. Case 3 system.out.println option 3 selected break. Then default statement system.out.println invalid option. Here, in this program, I gave declare the int choice equal to 2. So the answer of the output is option 2 is selected. In not declaring any variable, it's automatically take it as the invalid option. Next, looping statement. What is looping? In programming, sometimes we need to execute the block of code repeatedly while some condition evaluate to true. Loop statements are used to execute the set of instruction in a repeated order. The execution of set of instruction depends upon a particular condition. Here three loop statements are there: for loop, while loop, do while. For loop. In Java, for loop is similar to C and C++. It enables us to first initialize the loop variable, next one check the condition and increment or decrement in the value in a single line of code. The for loop only when we exactly know the number of times we want to execute the block of code. See the syntax for loop: for open bracket, first you are going to initialize the value, second one check the condition, third one increment or decrement values, open bracket, block of statements, close bracket. The example program: public class for loop example, public static void main class, then simple for loop to print numbers from 1 to 5. For int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 5, I plus plus. The printing statement system.out.println number plus I. Just display the number values in incrementing. The first one output is number 1. Again the condition is check the condition. First initial value I equal to 1. So number 1. Then next one again check the condition. I less than or equal to 5. The condition is false. Then again it's come to I incrementing the I value. I equal to 2. 2 less than or equal to 5. Again the condition is false. So, just display the number 2 up to 5. Again the 5 less than or equal to 5. Print the statement. Again check the condition. 5 6 less than or equal to 5. The condition is false, so the loop stops. This is the for loop program. Next, while loop. While loop is also used to iterate over the number of statements multiple times. Unlike for loop, the installation and increment decrement does not take place inside the loop statement in while. It also known as entry controlled loop. The condition is checked at the start of loop. If the condition is true, then the loop body will be executed. Otherwise, the statement after the loop will be executed. See the syntax: while condition looping state. Example program: simple loop to print the numbers from 1 to 5. Int I equal to 1 while I less than or equal to 5. They again same system.out.println number I plus 1, I plus plus, incrementing the I plus plus. This is unlike the for loop. Here inside the condition and the incrementation is separate. Do while it check the condition at end of the loop after executing the loop statement. That is the difference from while and do while loop. When the number of iteration is not known, we have to execute the loop at least once. We can use do while loop. See the syntax: do statement and after while condition. This is the example program of do while number. Here also declaring int number. First you print the message do statement, then system.out.print enter the number and scanner. The next check the condition and else if statement. Finally give the while condition. This is the example program of do while. See the output. I gave two questions. Put the answer in comment box.